Rachel from Space Yoga Studio here in Norman, Oklahoma. I'm excited to be celebrating the Pioneer Library System Summer Learning Challenge with you. I want to encourage you to have fun this summer reading and learning with your friends and family. Learn more about this challenge and sign up at the Pioneer Library System website. We will begin our practice in a comfortable seated position. Now, if your legs will not bend like so, that's totally fine. You can have your legs extended away from your body. If you would like to sit up on maybe some blankets, or if you have a block, you can if the front of your pelvis seems to be a little bit tight. You'll soften your eyes and begin to lift the crown of your head towards the sky. And as you feel from the inside out, allow your breath to draw in and out through your nose. Allowing your energy to begin to settle down towards the floor, but also rise up towards the ceiling. On an inhalation, you'll extend your arms to the ceiling, let your palms meet above your head. And as you exhale, draw your hands through the center line of your body. We'll take another breath as we'll inhale, reach our arms back up to the ceiling, open up into the chest and the ribs. And again, as you exhale, pull them back through the midline of your body. You'll take one more breath and inhale, reach your arms all the way back up to the ceiling. And again, exhale, hands are going to draw back through the midline of your body. The library has yoga books and DVDs available for checkout anytime over the summer. Again, inhale, we'll reach the arms all the way back up to the sky. And as we exhale, you're going to gently twist your body over to the right. And your hands can fall down wherever they want to. You'll take a deep inhale here, and if your legs are extended away from your body, that's totally fine. And as you exhale, you may twist a little bit deeper to the right side. Again, you'll ground the lower half of your body to the floor and lift the upper half of your body towards the ceiling, and then gently twist a little bit deeper. On that inhalation, please rise both of your arms back up to the ceiling. And on your exhalation, you're going to twist your upper half of your body to the left. Again, dropping your hands down. And if your legs don't look like mine, that's totally fine. Again, a long inhale here. And an exhale as you may twist a little deeper. Again, inhaling tall through your spine. And exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. We'll inhale again, reach the arms to the sky, remembering to spread out through your fingers. And as you exhale, again, drawing the hands back through the midline of your body. We'll again inhale, lift the arms back up to the sky. You're going to keep your left arm lifted as you drop your right hand either onto your hip, on your leg, or down onto the floor. You'll inhale here, elongate through the left side of your body. And as you exhale, take your left arm over to the right side. Now your right hand can stay where it is. It can walk over a little bit more away from the right hip, and we'll stretch a little bit deeper, allowing the breath to fill the left side of your body. We'll again inhale here, reach the left arm back up to the ceiling, and it's going to come onto the left hip again, or down onto the floor or onto your thigh. We'll inhale, rise the right arm straight up to the ceiling, and again exhale, the right arm is going to go over towards the left side. Again, your left fingertips might scooch out and away, and as you exhale, a deep, long lean into the right side of your body. We'll inhale here, reach both palms back up to the ceiling, and as we exhale, hands are going to draw back through the midline of your body. Now, if your legs are not extended away from you, please allow them to do so. You'll remove any kind of abundance that you may have, some squishiness into the back side, and allow your pelvis to rest down into the floor. You may bend your knees, or you can keep them straight. The stretch does not need to be felt back behind the knees. It needs to be felt in the meaty part of your muscles, so up and into your hamstrings or into your calves. So if you feel a stretch that feels a little pinchy, you need to bend your knees. So you'll make sure that you're stretching into the muscle. We'll inhale, reach the arms back up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, you're going to release the need that you need to touch your toes and just have your hands maybe find your thighs. They can hold onto your mat, or they can hold onto your calves. If it works out, they can find your feet, but maybe you bend your knees. We'll take a large inhale here, thinking about the front of your body filling up a little bit more with your breath. And then as you exhale, you can fold a little bit more, or maybe you're thinking about folding a little bit more. Again, we'll inhale here. We're not forcing anything at all to happen in this moment. And as we exhale, we'll gently fold towards our legs or not. One more breath. We'll inhale here. And an exhale, fold in. We'll slowly arrive back up into upright. Palms are going to come to the top of the mat as your knees come down onto the floor, and we're going to arrive into all fours. As you spread out through the toes, think about from your armpit to your outer hip. The crown of your head is going to move away from your tailbone as all of your fingers and the circle of your palm press down into the floor. On an inhalation, your belly is going to draw towards the floor. As the tips of your shoulder blades pull together, you'll pull your inner thighs up to the ceiling and the crown of your head will lift up. You're going to feel space in your chest, but no pinchiness in your lower back. As you exhale, press your hands into the mat, draw your chin into your chest, and allow the crown of your head to drop to the floor as your tailbone pushes down towards your mat. You'll go nice and slow. Inhale here, take the crown of your head and sit bones and lift them up. Pull the shoulder blades towards one another. And again, as you exhale, round out into your back body as you press your hands into the floor. We'll take one more breath. Inhale here, tips of the shoulder blades draw down the back, crown of the head and sit bones will lift up. And as you exhale, you're going to round out again in towards your back. Body comes back into an all fours position. You may stay here as long as you would like to strengthen out your wrists and your hands. But if strength allows, you will tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat, think about where your inner thighs are, and begin to lift them straight up towards the ceiling. Your head's going to slide in between your arms. You may adjust your feet, taking them closer towards the wrist or closer towards the back of your mat. You can take your feet wide, or you can take your feet as wide as your body. Again, your ears are going to be in between your arms. Your heels are going to try to touch the floor, but the way your body is built, it may not ever happen. So it's totally cool if the heels are lifted. The spine stays nice and long, and awareness is drawn from the crown of your head to your tailbone, making your spine nice and long. We'll take another inhale here into the underside of the body, and as we exhale, you'll gently glide down onto your knees, cross your ankles, and let your sit bones find the floor. Relaxing out into your tongue and into your face. Close your eyes and allow the backs of your hands to rest onto anything. If your legs do not go into this position, they most certainly can be extended away from your body. We'll again inhale here deeply. And exhale here fully, kind of processing a little bit the movement in the body. And as we inhale, arms are going to reach back up to the ceiling, palms again above the head. And we'll exhale, draw the hands through the very center line of your body. I'd like to remind you guys that you may sign up for the summer learning program on the Pioneer website. So we'll inhale here, and as you exhale, you're going to gently drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And again, I want to remind you, you're not trying to force anything to happen, just allowing some space to be welcomed into the left side of the neck. And if it's appropriate for you, you're going to exhale, draw your chin in towards your chest. And your head may go from one side to the other, or it may stay in towards your body. But you're going to pull your shoulder blades together and imagine that your collar and your chest are expanding wide as you make space back behind the neck. We'll take the left ear over towards the left shoulder and take a nice deep inhale here into the right side of the neck. Maybe the back of the head pulls back a little bit. Maybe the chin drops in, just finding that stretch that works for you. And again, on that exhalation, we'll pull the chin back and towards our bodies, and we'll begin to roll the head a little bit from one side to the other. On our inhalation, we'll reach both of the arms back up to the ceiling, palms again above the head, and exhale, hands are going to draw through the midline of your body. As you gently open up your eyes, you'll pull your chin down into your chest, again stretching back into the back of the neck. And on your inhalation, send the chin up to the ceiling and open up into the throat and into the chest. Again, an exhale pulls your chin back in towards your body. Your shoulders are right on top of your pelvis. And again, you'll inhale here, lift your chin back up to the ceiling. You'll take one more breath. As you'll exhale, draw your chin back into your chest. And again, an inhale here will lift the chin back up to the ceiling. Arms relaxed by your side. Inhale, reach the arms back up to the ceiling, palms above the head. And on your exhalation, we'll draw the hands back through the midline of your body. Thank you so much for joining me and kicking off the Pioneer Library System Summer Learning Challenge. You can count our time together as a learning activity for the Summer Learning Challenge. Sign up today and start logging your activity.